Aloha, Nui Patriots. It's Shari Raye with the verse of the day. My God, why have you forsaken me? Why are you so far from helping me and from the words of my roaring? This psalm portrays Christ as the sin offering and doing so for all of mankind. Here, at the cross, he atoned for all sin, past, present, and future. There, the altogether righteous justice of a thrice holy God was perfectly satisfied, in that the perfect sacrifice offered up satisfied every requirement. 4 degrees of suffering appear in this psalm. First, suffering from the hand of God. For, in effect, God smote Christ on the cross. Second, suffering from the rejection of Israel, in effect, his own people. Third, suffering from the demons who gathered round his cross in exulting and hellish triumph, or at least that which they thought was triumph. Fourth, the physical suffering of the crucifixion, which was one of the most painful forms of death. Had the Messiah been only man, he would have put his physical sufferings first and his spiritual sufferings last. But to him, as the only begotten Son of God, there was no anguish so infinite as the hiding of the Father's face. His physical sufferings were exquisitely agonizing, but his mental sufferings from the onslaught of demon spirits were even more terrible. The pain of his wounded heart, however, because of those he loved and came to save, was a depth of agony deeper still. But an agony unspeakable was his being forsaken of God, at least after a fashion, even for a short period of time, that is, from 12 noon until 3 p.m., During his ministry on earth, Christ spoke of God as his Father and resumed the title after he had triumphantly shouted, "Finished." But while suffering divine wrath as the sin offering, he addressed him as God. In fact, the price he paid will never fully be understood. Consequently, the victory he won in the paying of that price is likewise beyond comprehension. Those who believe on this atoning Savior shall be regarded as a new race, a generation of which the Messiah would be the head. We shall continually serve him. We shall keep coming and shall keep declaring unto nations yet to be born that God's righteous one accomplished this annihilation of sin by the oblation of himself as the sin offering. The last word in this chapter in the Hebrew text is accomplished, which corresponds to the word finished in the Greek text of John 19:30. Let it ever be known, it was at the cross where it was all accomplished.